This is How To Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Pokemon TCG Online video here on How To Gameplay. We just hopped into game here, waiting for my opponent to load in, and he did. I get to call the coin flip, and I think we are going to go Tails. Won the coin flip once again. Tails is proving to be an awesome choice for me. I would not like to go first. Using that Medicham fighting deck, once again, a lot of fun playing it. Our initial draw is decent. It's not great. I usually don't like to lead with Lucario. I usually like to have a Halyucha up front. Don't have that opportunity now, but a good suite of supporter cards. 2 Corona. Able to kind of do some damage at the beginning here. It is going to be a Night March deck, so this is not the card I want to have leading for the Night March deck. I would rather have a Halyucha start doing some major damage turn number 1. I do have the ability to really actually set it up though. Here's hoping. Yeah, I will have a lot of damage capacity turn number 1. I can actually use this switch as well as the Corona to get that Halyucha up, as well as able to discard this double colorless energy with this enhanced hammer. But I do really would like to draw into an energy coming this turn. Able to search for some kind of one-hit knockout capacity. I think if I were to get even a strong energy or something with that Halyucha, a lot of damage capacity. I don't think I'd be able to get the one-hit knockout without that strong energy on the Halyucha, but again, there's a capability there, which is kind of nice. There's the second Mew being thrown down. Trying to roller skates 4 more cards, and he gets it. Darn it. That is quite a hand for turn number 1. Already having a bunch of Night March cards in the discard pile. He will be town mapping to check out his prize cards, and he does have a Fighting Fury belt. Very effective card, especially for EX Pokemon. Playing that Acrobec, drawing again. A very good turn 1 for him, and it will put the Hard Charm on that Joltik. Okay, very interesting. I assume he wants to save that Fighting Fury belt for another of his Pokemon. Don't draw into that the energy card that I needed. But you know what? That'll be okay for now. I'm going to start with placing down that Corona, grabbing a Halyucha out, as well as a Professor's Letter. Need to start getting out those energies, start ramping up my damage potential. So let's start with that. Place down that, throw up that Professor's Letter, take 2 fighting energies, and replace that that stadium card out. Use the switch to grab Halyucha. Get rid of that double colorless energy on that Mew. And attacking for 80 damage. Not bad. Not much damage potential left on this Mew. I will be able to take it out next turn with either probably Lucario. Should be able to knock out this Halyucha this turn. So able to hit him next turn with Lucario. And at that time, that's when things start to get dicey. He does have another double colorless energy. That's 2 of them already gone, though. So, I mean, that is good, kind of good for me, at least. A whole bunch of damage potential in the discard pile here. We'll be Ultra Balling, I assume, for maybe a Shaman or perhaps another Mew, just to start working on his backbench. Here, I do have a Corona and a Birch. A lot of drawing power here. He will draw into a Shaman, kind of increase his hand size once again. The only thing that worries me at this point is that I don't have any kind of backbench capabilities outside of this Lucario. I could be doing a whole lot of damage with a Medicham or Meditite. I don't have it out right now, and I don't think, the faculties or capability to get it out effectively at this time. We'll be Ultra Balling again. There goes 2 more Joltiks in the discard pile. It almost might be beneficial for me at this point if I do end up drawing into a Lysander to Lysander out this Joltik and, you know, take it out with 1 shot. And that way, I mean, I think he probably only has 1 Joltik left in his deck. Will get the heads again on that roller skates. Man, he's just getting really lucky with those coin flips so far. A lot of drawing power for him this turn. Throwing more Night March cards into the discard pile. We'll draw into a Lampent. We'll see if he decides to play that down. Or perhaps hold on to it for a while. We will Sycamore it. There we go. Even more cards for him. And this Lysander into I guess Lysandering out this Joltik is looking like a better and better strategy as this progresses. He has got a whole lot of cards in his discard pile for that Night March. Really able to hit home a whole lot of damage at this point. I really need to draw into this Lysander even more now with his Battle Compressor. He's going to be able to knock out any Pokemon I have in one shot. I think he still has one Joltik in his deck somewhere. So that's something to look out for. I would also assume, yeah, he's going to throw out the back Mew. Good plan on his part. Ugh. And escape roping once again to throw out my Lucario, and that'll probably be able to knock me out. Yeah, it will be. So that's very unfortunate. Good move on his part, and there goes Lucario with a whole lot of damage. 400, wow. And he's going to be able to take 2 prize cards. Probably going to grab that Fighting Fury belt, I would imagine. He doesn't decide to grab 2 other ones. I wasn't exactly sure which ones those were. Well, now to see it from my roller skates, and it is a heads. Okay, so that's a few more cards. I will throw down the Crushing Hammer, hopefully get rid of him. Don't get it there, so that kind of stinks. But I will be able to have some capability to hopefully... I need to draw into that Lysander, I really, really do. But for now, I think I'm just going to hold off. Maybe throw down this another Halyucha and get ready to move into a little bit of a later game here. I might actually just end up drawing into a Medicham. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet here, drawing into a Medicham at this point, and then perhaps birching into next turn. So there's the Meditite, and I will be grabbing hopefully my Rock Guard and do a little bit of extra damage to anything that decides to hit me from the other side. So throw down that Rock Guard, throw down the Meditite, and grab an energy onto him. Okay, so, I mean, it may not look like I'm in a decent position here. We will be able to get even in card counts right now. And again, if I do end up getting that Lysander, that'll be an awesome, awesome position for me. Simply because I'll be able to Lysander out that Joltik, and any kind of Night March attacks will be generally useless. Again, the only thing that could kind of counter that, I know he probably has one more Joltik in his deck that needs to be kind of filtered out or somehow taken out into his discard pile in order for me to really be assured that I can shut down this deck pretty quickly. He did take out one of my only EXs in the deck. I do have Celebi on my bench, or at least in my hand, excuse me. I don't want to place it down just so he can't do any kind of other kind of tricks, whether that be Lysander or Escape Rope, to drag that Celebi out and take it down. I need to kind of keep, bide my time here. He's actually only got 8 cards in his deck, so he's trying to finish this off as quick as he can. What did he just discard? I think he just discarded another Battle Compressor, I believe. He's gonna grabbing a Bursa Seeker. I think he wanted a special energy from his hand. He's a rock sticking away that Rock Guard, so I mean he won't be taking any damage here. There goes another double colorless energy. And he will be hitting me for 220 damage. Okay. So, I mean, I think I'm still in a decent position, to be honest with you. I will be able to get up a double-powered Medicham now. Acrobike, might as well see what we get with this one. It will be another Fighting Stadium or a Meditite. I almost want to grab the Fighting Stadium. Just to be assured that if he discards this, I can have a counter moving forward. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Grab that. Throw down the Halyucha. Evolve the Meditite. Use my Versus Seeker to grab a Corona. And let's play the Corona. And hopefully... maybe a Landorus would be... Alright, I'll throw the Meditite on the backbench. Start setting up that second line. And with a Muscle Band, I should be able to take out this Mew in one hit. Or at least, I guess, 2 hits, but at least in 1 turn with this Medicham. So there's that other energy. Here's the Muscle Band. Let's hit it for, I guess, 140 damage in total. Taking out the second Mew. He's got 1 more Mew back there. So, I mean, 1 card left for him, and he will go down. He's got 3 prize cards left. There's a Silver Bangle, so that's an awesome draw. Again, if I just draw into a strong energy next turn, this Haliutra will be able to take out this Mew, which I assume he's going to be throwing down, yeah, in 1 shot. So an awesome position for me so far. In fact, I think if I throw down this Celebi, and then throw down the Sycamore and hope for a Medicham, I will be able to take this thing out regardless. Huh. Very interesting. Okay, he's going to be throwing down a Fighting Energy. And I assume he's searching for a Stadium card right now. I think that's what he's going to be doing. Yeah, trading. He's going to be searching for that Stadium card. So he will be able... Oh, he's going to Lysander me. I'm not exactly sure what he wants to do with that Lysander at this point. I mean, he has to take out this Medicham. Perhaps he's thinking of you know, a late game here, or he's just trying to searching for any cards he has left. He only has 6 cards in his deck, so he's kind of running low. And he will concede. An interesting game all the way through. Did end up beating the Night March deck. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching here on How To Gameplay. Be sure to subscribe for more great Pokemon TCG Online videos to come.